Hi there, and a warm welcome to Elementor's first roadmap event of 2024. I'm Ziv, your host for today, and I'm excited to walk you through our vision and plans for the year ahead. We've prepared an in-depth roadmap detailing our upcoming releases and exciting new features you can expect this quarter. This year is all about redefining web creation and equipping you with advanced professional tools that will put you ahead of your website building game, enabling you to create more sophisticated and effective websites with better efficiency and grow your business success. So, what's on the agenda for today? First, we'll have a quick look at our year-end video highlighting key milestones from 2023. Then, we'll explore how we're enhancing the editor to make it even more professional. And we'll delve into Elementor hosting to see what to expect this quarter and see how it is set to be the ideal hosting for Elementor websites. Following that, we'll introduce our new Images Optimizer plugin, a real advantage for your site's performance. And last but not least, we'll talk about how AI is revolutionizing the way you build websites. So stick around till the end for a special teaser. All right, let's start with a flashback to 2023. 2023 is over, and we know you've been busy. So were we.
How busy? You've built over 3 million sites just this year.
That's so many that by this point, over 9.5% of the web uses Elementor.
And that's a lot of internet. So maybe we should take a moment to see how 2023 helped us get there. Let's start with performance. Every time you update to the latest version of Elementor, your site gets faster. And when you enable performance-improving features or use new tools like Flexbox containers, you get an extra boost.
And your Elementor websites are even faster if they're hosted by us. Elementor hosting is optimized for speed. They're so fast that they outperform the industry average. So your websites got a lot faster and you got more design freedom.
That's right. And thanks to creators from all around the world, during 2023 we became the most popular plugin for WordPress. And you received 8 versions of Elementor that included 238 improvements and 41 brand new features that resolved an astounding 72 of your GitHub requests, adding features that empower you as web creators, like nested elements that turn content areas into containers, so you can place widgets inside other widgets, like the mega menu, tabs, carousel, and accordion. We also improved the loop builder, adding alternate templates to make posts or products stand out, Ajax loading, taxonomy filters with multi-select capabilities in the loop carousel, custom units, grid containers, date and time triggers for pop-ups, and dynamic due date in the countdown widget.
What up?
Thanks, man.
Are we not done yet?
Disable Google Fonts to enhance performance and remain GDPR compliant. Give yourself a gold star with a new rating widget, or upload a custom SVG. We also introduced features that improve your workflow, like copy and paste elements between websites, and the new top bar that keeps all your tools and web pages at the tip of your fingers.
All right, pretty impressive. And I can't believe we did all that and integrated AI into our build-up.
Oh, don't get me started on AI. It all started with a prompt that unleashed built-in AI tools that generated text, images, and code. But we didn't stop there, giving you AI image editing capabilities like expand image, generative fill, resize image, generate references, remove and replace backgrounds, and right before the year ends, we brought all of those capabilities together to supercharge your workflow with AI-generated containers. All right, that was a lot. Ziv, could you dive into what Elementor hosting's been doing in the past year?
Well, for starters, we made sure that Elementor hosting matches the industry's best, with top-notch development features like advanced staging and cloning, as well as full site control through SFTP and database access. We also added a brand and business hub where you can easily set up your domain and professional email, alongside other branding tools, ensuring a strong online presence. We made sure that hosting your Elementor websites with us is faster than anywhere else. With our unique accelerated plugins, an integrated caching tool, and a leap to Google Cloud's top tier, with Elementor hosting, your visitors notice the difference. We also shortened the time it takes to get started on your website project. Whether you're starting from scratch, using our kits, or migrating a site, setting up is now a matter of minutes, thanks to our intuitive tools and setup checklist. And with features like the recent Pages tool and ongoing enhancements, we're constantly innovating to further improve your workflow. 2023 has been good for web creators, giving you faster sites, more advanced tools, Elementor AI, and the perfect home for hosting and managing your websites.
Ziv, do you want to do the honors?
Now, before diving into the editor, let's celebrate you, our incredible global Elementor community. With over 15.3 million websites built, which makes up 9.7% of the internet, and a growing community of 147,000 members, you've made Elementor the top WordPress plugin. Wow, that's quite something. Now, we've been receiving lots of great comments, such as this one. Elementor is terrible for page speeds. Me setting up Elementor properly. Quite funny. These are nice updates. Conditions are amazing. Thanks for this. We really love getting your feedback. It really fuels our passion to keep Elementor at the forefront of web creation. So please keep them coming. Now, let's hear from Miriam about Elementor and WordPress and what to expect in the coming months. Can you tell us about 2023 in a nutshell?
2023 was an exciting year for Elementor because we had the opportunity to attend all of the major flagship WordPress events around the world. We were at WordCamp Asia, WordCamp Europe, and WordCamp US as sponsors and as speakers. We love the opportunity to meet our users face-to-face, get their feedback, and also to help them find better ways to use our products. We also had the opportunity to attend Matt Mullenweg's keynote address at the State of the Word event. Matt is the co-founder of WordPress, and every year he shares his vision for the future of WordPress and also looks back at the accomplishments of WordPress in the past year. It was an amazing event full of passionate WordPress users, and it was really, really exciting to be part of it.
Where can we see you next?
We're going to be at all of the flagship WordCamp events around the world, WordCamp Asia, WordCamp Europe, and WordCamp US. The next one coming up is WordCamp Asia in Taipei, and we will be there as sponsors, and also I'll be speaking, which I'm very excited about. So I hope you'll come hear my talk. And also please come visit us at our booth. It will be easy to find as usual, very pink and very bright, and we'll be there with a strong presence. And we all want to meet you and talk to you and hear about your experiences with Elementor, and also, again, help you use our products in the best way possible. So looking forward to another strong year with WordPress. WordPress is incredibly important to us, and we love being connected to the community and supporting it in whatever way we can.
All right, it's time to talk about the editor and see how we plan to make it even more professional. I'm excited to welcome Dean and Celine, who will share and demonstrate some really impressive stuff. Dean, the stage is yours.
All right, thanks, Steve. So the last quarter has been packed with tons of great features from version 3.17 and 3.18, including new tools that empower you to build engaging listings that help your visitors find the posts or products that they're looking for. Now, Celine's here, and she's prepared a demonstration that shows some of the new listing features, like the taxonomy filter and the Ajax loading, right?
Thank you, Dean. Yes, I did, but I would like to explain more what it means to us professional web creators even more. With 3.17 and 3.18, we changed entirely how you can display posts and products. The latest improvement came with the taxonomy filter. Recently in 3.18, we added the and or logic to taxonomy filters. This allows us professional web creators to allow visitors to customize their content browsing experience. This is mainly useful for online stores with many products from different categories where we want our users to be able to filter through products and reduce the distraction. Using the OR logic, we can display results that meet any of the visitors' selected criteria. So here, for example, I selected jeans and sneakers, and the filter shows us all the results that belong to both of these categories. And we use the AND logic. We see that results displayed have been narrowed to show items that meet all categories or tags selected. As in this example, I select sneakers and sale categories. And you can see that we started to see less results, shoes that are only on sale, because results need to be in both categories. When you design your website, you'll have to choose whether you want your visitors to filter through a listing using the AND or OR operator, based on what will give your website visitors the best browsing experience. Another improvement that came with 3.17 is Ajax loading. We know this is something you professional web creators were really looking forward to seeing in Elementor Pro. Ajax loading was the fourth most requested feature in the GitHub community. So we added a loading type selector in the loop grid widget. As you can see here, I selected Ajax loading. And now each time I browse through pages of loop grid widget, it doesn't reload the entire page, it only loads the next content set that is supposed to be displayed. And also each loop grid page will get its own URL. This makes it easier for your visitors to share or save a specific page of your listings. Having the ability to choose what loading type is incredibly handy. Sometimes you'll want an entire page to reload, and others you'll just want the loop grid to reload. So now you get to choose. Another update we added with loop grids relates to pages that display more than one loop widget with pagination on the same page. Previously, when visitors would interact with the pagination of one of them, this action would affect both loop grids, resulting in visitor confusion and potential loss of exposure to content. To avoid that, we also added the individual pagination option. Thank you, Dean.
Thanks, Celine. It's awesome to see those taxonomy filters in action and how much smoother the loop grids got with the Ajax loading. Alongside those new listing features, the last quarter also introduced some great features that improved your professional workflow and your website's performance. Like the Element Manager, that allowed you to improve your editor's performance and personalize your widget panel by disabling widgets. We're also happy to solve some more of your top GitHub requests, like adding the FAQ scheme option to the accordion widget to boost your site's SEO. Another request of yours that made it into the editor is the ability to turn on horizontal scrolling in your mega menus, so your designs stay intact on every screen size. And let's not forget the rating widget, that allows you to upload custom SVGs and set whatever rating scale you'd like. So make sure you don't miss out on these great features and more by updating to the newest version of Elementor. Now it's time to look forward to the exciting year that we have ahead. So during 2024, plugin releases will be focused on giving you professional and advanced features in 4 main areas: dynamic content, the form builder, motion and animation, and enhanced WooCommerce tools. You could check out the beta version in 3.19 to see how we've already gotten to work on improving some of these features. And to continue improving and innovating while maintaining your site's performance and security, we need to make sure that you're using the most up-to-date technology. So to be able to update to version 3.19, you'll have to update your website's PHP to version 7.4 or newer. These software upgrades, among others, allow you to enjoy the exciting new features like display conditions for elements. This feature allows you to create dynamic visitor experiences by setting conditions for when elements are displayed on your site. Now, we know you're excited about this as much as we are, and it's a big feature. So we're releasing it in 2 phases. The first phase is part of version 3.19, and it includes the conditions and parameters that can be connected with the AND logic. A later version will include the second phase, allowing you to string conditions with the OR logic and adding more condition types and parameters. We're really excited to see all the creative ways you use display conditions, and we've decided to make a special exception and make the feature available for creators who are using the Legacy Essential plans. Those are Essential plans purchased before December 4th of last year. And there are tons of professional ways to use display conditions to create dynamic visitor experiences. And Celine is here to demonstrate just a few of them. So Celine, it's all yours.
Thank you. So Dean, I'm so excited to present use cases for this feature. Starting with 3.19, we'll have display conditions on each widget and container in the editor. You will see this icon that you're familiar with from the pop-ups. It's an advanced feature that will allow you to create the marketing machine that you were always dreaming of using Elementor Pro and fewer plugins than ever. The first phase of display conditions will include parameters like page and post details, date and time, user role, or status. Currently, you can add multiple conditions using the AND operator, meaning if all the conditions are met. It will enable us to create unique user experiences on our websites for each of our visitor personas. It also allows you to target your content to the right audience and increase your conversion. Here I prepared 2 use cases for you where the use of display conditions is incredibly beneficial. One is a premium content website like a blog, and the other one is a WooCommerce online shop. So without further ado, let's start with the blog. You can see that I added a login button and an icon list widget to the header. This is a very common practice among online stores and membership-based online businesses. So the login button will be displayed only when the user login status is logged out. And the icon list widget that dynamically shows the username will be displayed when the user login status is logged in. Let's try and see how it works on the front end. So I logged out to preview it. You can see that here the header displays only the login button. And once I log in, now we see the username. The user is logged in parameter is also extremely handy when we want to monetize or enclose our content. In other terms, when we would like to create gated content. As you can see in this example, we have a single post template. We will keep displaying the title, the excerpt, and the featured image for everyone, but we can hide the post content widget by adding the display condition for subscribers only. Actually, any plugin that allows you to create a membership website, whether it's an online course, exclusive content, or any subscription-based business model, their main functionality is to create different user roles in the WordPress backend, like a customer user role on WooCommerce. Any extra roles added to WordPress users with the help of other plugins will be available here on their display conditions screen. Next, we can display containers that has call to action for limited time offers. Let's say we want to display this promotion only on and between January 17th and January 21st. So to show the promotion only on those dates, we'll set the first condition to current date is after January 16th, and then we'll add the condition that says the date before January 22nd. Now, visitors will only see this banner when they visit the website on these dates. As you can see, on the day of recording this use case, it was before January 16th, and we don't see the banner on the actual page. And when I go back and remove the conditions, so you'll see that the banner becomes visible to the end users. And finally, in the next example, I will show you how to display a specific piece of content based on the area of interest of the user. For example, I want to add a CTA banner on my single post template and invite visitors to apply to become a writer on my blog. But I don't want an influx of applications and want people only with a specific interest in a topic to apply. So I set the conditions for this banner to display the post is in categories, let's say digital life in this example. When we preview the website, pay attention to the breadcrumbs. We don't see the banner on this post because it's in another category. But when I go back and click to read another post that belongs to the chosen category, you can see that our sticky side banner is visible here. Alright, we talked about enough opportunities on a content website, and let's see what we can be doing with online stores. On online stores, display conditions creates a huge opportunity to create customer loyalty benefits, such as creating a coupon code and displaying it in a banner on the page, but visible only to a specific group of users. In this example, I want to display friends and family discount. And let's say I want to display this banner to visitors who have been customers for a certain amount of time, for example, at least a year. So I select the role is customer, and the registration date is on and before 17th of January 2023. Another example for a custom sale is to display a coupon code if visitors come from a certain URL. Let's say if they are members of the global Elementor community on Facebook and their previous stop was this URL, then they can display this coupon code. Actually, this parameter was created with Facebook or other online advertisement campaigns in mind, so you can create and use affiliation links and discounts. Before I finish, I would like to remind you that Display Conditions feature has countless sophisticated opportunities for professionals where you can create countless personalized experience paths for your visitors based on their interests and what you want to promote. And this is only the first ways. More conditions and other capabilities will be added soon, or constraint will be added to the product in the near future. It means that currently we won't be able to directly dictate a condition like if any, which also means that at least one of the conditions below are met. However, you can still achieve similar outcomes by applying display conditions to other elements on your website, since we have the ability to apply them on every widget and container. Thank you, Dean.
Thanks, Celine. That's some great stuff. And last but not least, let's talk about Elementor 3.19. It includes a seamless Akismet integration. Akismet is a plugin that uses machine learning to scan, identify, and mark spam submissions. All this happens in the background without adding any extra interactions to your visitors using the form. It's an excellent way to protect your form submissions from spam. 3.19 also makes the Element Manager even more powerful, giving you advanced ability to customize which widgets appear in the teammates widget panel based on their assigned roles. So this is great for when you want to disable certain widgets for clients, but you don't want to remove the actual widget from the website. You just say don't want them to be able to add the widget on their own. And there are more features coming in this quarter, like the loop taxonomy query that helps you display dynamic content professionally. This advanced feature allows you to display a grid of your taxonomies, which is perfect for websites that have a specific listing for each taxonomy. So those are some of the exciting features that we'll be rolling out this coming quarter, and we can't wait to see them on your websites. Back to you, Ziv.
Thank you very much, Dean and Celine, for those great demonstrations and insights. So moving on, let's discuss another piece of the puzzle, Elementor hosting, which is specifically optimized to work best for Elementor websites. And it represents an important leap forward in how we approach website performance and the process in which WordPress websites come to life and are managed. I'm excited to introduce Bar, who will update us on our latest innovations and the roadmap for 2024, focusing on what's coming in the first quarter. Bar, the stage is yours.
Thanks, Ziv. Let's first talk about what's crucial in WordPress hosting, performance. As shown in the graph from our recap video, our hosting isn't just keeping pace, it's raising the bar. As you can see here, the core web vitals of Elementor hosting, as measured by Google, have dramatically improved and rapidly reached the top of the chart. This means hosting your Elementor website with us gives it the ideal environment for exceptional performance, both for you and your site visitors. This is because our dedicated R&D hosting team is obsessed with delivering the best hosting for Elementor websites. And with deep expertise in Elementor development and WordPress hosting, we are uniquely positioned to achieve our ambitious goals with features like advanced caching, accelerated plugins, and our unique integration of intelligent auto-scaling infrastructure. We ensure fast and reliable performance for all websites around the clock. Powered by Google Cloud's premium service and reinforced by Cloudflare's superior CDN, this really is a setup you can trust. Our team often engage with web creators who use Elementor hosting. By actively listening and collaborating, we are able to enhance and expand features and are happy to receive fantastic feedback like this from many of you. So I invite you to try it for your next project and share your thoughts. And with a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can test it out risk-free. Our focus for 2024 is straightforward: to make Elementor hosting the top choice for your Elementor website and businesses. To achieve this, we are developing new plans and capabilities specifically designed for a range of website requirements, from small-scale projects to extensive online stores and enterprise-level business sites. This solution will be more tailored to meet your unique business needs, allowing you to operate more effectively, grow your business, handle more clients, and build all different types of websites with greater ease. So what can you expect from this quarter? First up, site sharing. Collaboration is key in web development. Our site sharing feature will allow you to provide site management access to your team and client, and this is just a start. Expect roles and permission to add even more flexibility and efficiency. We'll also introduce a static hosting plan based on the advanced technology of Stratic, a company we acquired last year. This will be a premium service perfect for websites where unhackable security, blazing fast load time, and consistent uptime are vital. As you can see, Elementor hosting already exceeds the industry standard, but static hosting is in a league of its own. That's why leading fintech companies such as Payoneer, Rapid, and Honeybook choose our static hosting technology for their website, and soon you'll have the opportunity to do the same. In this quarter, we'll also add Google Kit integration so you can seamlessly get better insight for running your business out of the box directly in your WordPress dashboard without needing to install more plugins. Last but not least, migration. Migrating your site can be challenging. Therefore, we've teamed up with Migrate Guru and already made the current process as simple as possible. This quarter, the migration process will be even more seamless, and I'd like to remind you that our support team is ready to assist at any step for free to make sure your website migration is successful. So, to sum it up, 2024 is set to be an exciting year for Elementor hosting. Our focus is clear: to make Elementor hosting the top choice for your Elementor website and businesses. Back to you, Ziv.
Thanks, Bar. Now, let's check out our new Image Optimizer plugin, which is a cool tool to ramp up your website's performance. So here's a quick video to show you how it works.
So you finished building your website. You're awesome, and you did a great job. As you know, exceptional websites require visuals. And not only that, they also need speed and top-notch performance. The problem, exceptional websites equals falling short in loading speed. The main villain? Image size. The solution? Introducing the Image Optimizer by Elementor. Effortless image optimization. Set it and forget it. Choose bulk or single image. 2 levels of image compression. Optimize on upload. Resize larger images. Remove EXIF metadata. Convert to WebP for even better optimization. And for better peace of mind, you can always revert back to your original image. Image optimization is a game changer for performance and SEO. Faster loading times, improved Google page speed scores, elevated search engine rankings, reduced bounce rates, resource efficiency, and even saving on mobile data plans. Revolutionize your website's performance. Embrace the power of image optimization.
To wrap things up, we're going to dive into how AI is revolutionizing our building process, making it faster and smarter. Shiloh, the stage is yours to unveil this exciting development. By the way, this ties back to the surprise I hinted at earlier. You won't want to miss it. So, please go ahead.
Thank you, Ziv. 2023 was a year that was packed with AI features and capabilities that we introduced in Elementor. AI capabilities were introduced to the world and shuffled everything. It works like magic. Providing features and tools that are not just for buzz or for hype is the hard part. During 2023, we released the essential building blocks for web creation. These building blocks included the ability to generate and edit text, code, and images with AI. And right before the year ended, we released the AI containers features that helps you generate any container you'd like just by describing textually what you want. So, what 2024 have in store for us? We will focus on main 3 pillars that will empower your professional work, and professional is the key term. When working on a project, you will probably want to focus on the important and meaningful things and not to repeat yourself with repetitive and redundant tasks. We will help you do that and will speed up your workflow by doing that. In terms of creativity, AI can help you draw inspiration and bring additional ideas to your mind when designing and creating a website. The 3rd pillar couples you with the more tools that will strengthen your web creation toolbox and will remove limitations that you used to have. So, let's focus on the first quarter of 2024. We will release features that will smooth up your creation flow much more intuitively, save time, bring more contextual results for what you ask for, and refine the existing features. When speaking of improving the existing capabilities, just in 2023, we released the image generation AI capability. The same prompt that used to describe the nighttime cityscape for New York City was looking like this, generating responses like this. Now, with our improved model, we get images like this. Another example I'd like to share with you is a brunette woman portrait. The same prompt was used to generate this image, and now it generates this image. So improving is our bread and butter, and will go on during 2024. Before we finish reviewing our plans, it's important to say that 2024 was already begun, and we have a lot on our drawing board. So let's give you a sneak peek on what's coming up shortly. Excited? Want to give it a try? Scan this QR code and follow the instructions in the form. And don't forget to share your feedback with us. Back to you, Ziv.
Thank you very much for those exciting things, Shiloh. And that brings us to the end of our event. So thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into 2024. And I hope that you're as inspired as we are to create more sophisticated and effective websites. So keep an eye out for our new releases and make the most of these features to grow your success. Here's to a transformative 2024 with Elementor, where we continue to create, innovate, and lead. So keep creating, stay inspired, and let's make this year our best yet. See you next time.